Picture this. Your life, your world, every breath you take. It's all a lie. Not a cruel trick, but a masterpiece of code so flawless, you've never questioned it. What if I told you the proof is hiding in plain sight, in the fabric of reality itself? Buckle up, because today we're diving into the evidence that you're not living in a universe. You're plugged into a simulation, and once you see it, there's no turning back. Start with what you see. This room, this screen, the coffee cup on your desk. It all feels solid, doesn't it? But science has a surprise for you. Zoom in close enough, past the surface, past the molecules, down to the atoms. And what's there? Almost nothing. Tiny particles swimming in a sea of empty space, popping in and out of existence like glitches in a game. Quantum mechanics tells us these particles don't even decide what they are until someone, yes, you, looks at them. It's called the observer effect, and it's as if reality only loads when you pay attention. Think about that. The tree outside your window might not be there until you glance at it. Sound familiar? It's how video games work. Why render a forest no one's exploring? Then there's time. You'd think it's steady, marching forward like a drumbeat. But Einstein blew that apart. Time bends, stretches, slows down if you move fast enough or sit near a black hole. A clock on a spaceship ticks slower than one on Earth. If reality were bedrock, wouldn't it hold still? Instead, it's fluid, shifting, like a program adjusting to keep the illusion seamless. And what about the speed of light? It's the universe's speed limit, 186,000 miles per second, no exceptions. Why a cap? In a simulation, that's your processing limit, the frame rate of the system. Push past it, and the whole thing crashes. Let's go further. Ever heard of the double slit experiment? Fire electrons at a wall with two slits, and they act like waves until you watch them. Then they snap into particles, as if they know you're looking. Reality changes based on observation. It's not just weird, it's scripted, like a game that switches graphics modes when the player's around. This isn't some abstract theory, it's lab-tested fact. The world behaves like it's coded to respond to us. Now let's talk numbers. Everything in existence, every spiral galaxy, every heartbeat, every note in a song, boils down to math. The universe isn't just described by equations. It seems to be equations. Physicist Max Tegmark calls it the mathematical universe hypothesis. Reality is a structure, a pattern, a set of rules. Sound familiar? That's how simulations work too. Lines of code, algorithms, logic. If the universe is math, then maybe we're just data dancing to its tune. Take Nick Bostrom's simulation argument. He says if any advanced civilization ever builds a simulation as real as this one, and trust me, our tech's already heading there, then they'd make tons of them. Billions, maybe trillions of simulated worlds, each with minds like ours, all running at once. Now ask yourself, what's the chance we're in the one real universe instead of one of those countless copies? The odds stack against us. Statistically, we're more likely a program than the original. It's not faith, it's probability staring us in the face. And then there's the fine-tuning problem. The laws of physics are dialed in just right for life. Tweak gravity a fraction, nudge the strong nuclear force a hair, and poof, no stars, no planets, no you. Scientists call it a miracle. Skeptics call it luck. But what if it's neither? What if those constants are settings, sliders adjusted by a programmer to make the simulation work? Think of a game designer tweaking health bars or spawn rates. The universe feels too perfect because maybe it was made that way. Even our technology mirrors this. Look at AI, virtual reality, quantum computing. We're building simulations inside our own world. If we can do it, why not someone or something else? The deeper you dig into the math, the more it feels like we're staring at source code. But let's get personal. Have you ever felt off? Like the world's a stage and you're reading lines you didn't write? Deja vu that hits too hard, dreams so vivid you wake up confused about what's real? Your brain's a pattern machine built to make sense of chaos, but it glitches. False memories, like that time you swore you locked the door but didn't. Hallucinations, where the mind paints what isn't there. These aren't flaws, they're hints. What if your consciousness is brushing the edges of the simulation, feeling the seams? Science can map your neurons, track every spark, but it can't find you. The part that feels, thinks, wonders. Why? Maybe because you're not all here. Maybe you're a fragment, a user logged into this reality, forgetting the bigger picture. Mystics have said it forever. This world's an illusion, a shadow of something truer. Now science is catching up. Think about video games again. NPCs, non-player characters, run their scripts, unaware of the player controlling the show. Are we NPCs, or are we players who've forgotten the controls? Those moments of doubt, of awe, of questioning, they're glitches in the program, little wake-up calls. So here's my challenge. Tell me in the comments, when's the last time reality felt wrong to you? A flicker, a hunch, a dream that lingered. I want to know because those cracks might be where the light gets in. So where does this leave us? The world's too strange, too mathematical, too fragile to be an accident, or so it seems. Are we in a simulation? The evidence piles up. Quantum quirks, cosmic code, the restless hum of our own minds. But here's the twist. It doesn't matter. Real or not, you're here. Feeling the wind, chasing questions, living the story. If this is a simulation, it's a damn good one. And if it's not, then the mystery's even wilder. Keep asking, keep digging. The universe is a riddle, and you're the one solving it. Hit subscribe if you're ready for more, because we're just scratching the surface. Until next time, look around and wonder what's really looking back.